A house fire this morning was extinguished quickly, but not before injuring a firefighter. A local deputy is honored for his service, and some high school seniors revisit their old school.
Very warm weather has settled into East Alabama. We'll have the complete forecast details coming up. EAN Local News starts now.
This segment of EAN Local News is brought to you by WM Grocery, located in Heflin, Wadowee, Roanoke, and in Piedmont.
Hello, we're glad you could join us. I'm Mike Stedham. A Gadsden firefighter received minor injuries this morning while fighting a house fire in the Walnut Park neighborhood. He was treated and released at the scene. Officials said that one fire engine and one rescue vehicle were called to that blaze, which was quickly extinguished. Other agencies that responded to the call were the Gadsden Police Department and the Emergency Management Agency. The cause of that fire is currently under investigation. Deputy Clay Smith has been named the 2025 Cleburne County Deputy of the Year by the Alabama Law Enforcement Appreciation Foundation. According to a release from Sheriff John Daniel, Smith has exemplified dedication, professionalism, and a heart for service in his role as a deputy. He's now been selected to be the jail administrator for the Cleburne County Sheriff's Office. Local seniors took a walk down memory lane, and that story is next.
Spring into freshness at WM. Celebrate the season with our bountiful selection of farm fresh produce. From juicy berries to crisp greens, taste the flavors of spring at WM. Visit us today and let the freshness bloom in every bite.
Welcome to Buster Miles Kia in Anniston, where we're dedicated to serving you with honesty and care. Whether you're shopping for a new or used car or need service, we're here to make it easy and stress-free. Visit us today at Buster Miles Kia, where great cars and family values come together. Buster Miles Kia, your trusted hometown dealership.
This segment of EAN Local News is brought to you by Waldrop Metal Buildings, custom metal buildings built right here in Anniston.
Oxford High School seniors took a trip down memory lane today as they returned to their former elementary school to celebrate the end of their school year. Greeted by cheers and applause from current students, those seniors walked the familiar hallways, reminisced in the cafeteria, and even revisited the playground where many of their earliest school memories were made. Laughter filled the air as they posed for photos, shared stories, and slid down the same slides they once played on as younger children. As a special treat, they were given ice cream, a nod to the cherished Friday ice cream days of their past. Senior Denia Kirby says that the visit is a meaningful way to revisit her years at DeArmonville.
So many memories. I've had a great time at DeArmonville Elementary School. I loved my teachers. I had a lot of friends. I used to always be like the quiet, nice, shy angel, but I loved everything that I experienced.
And Kirby says the best part of the day for her being back there was to make her realize why she wants to go into teaching.
I love working with students. I want to be a teacher or a child psychologist. So seeing those students, they were so fulfilling to me. They were so cheerful, and I almost cried, honestly.
The visit ended with a group photo on the front steps and one final wave goodbye to the school that helped shape the beginning of their educational journeys. As they all gathered on the bus to leave, they knew they would never forget the friendships and fun they had at DeArmonville Elementary School. Even though one chapter has closed, another will soon open. The Pell City Police Department is looking for pictures. Officers have turned to the social media to ask for the public's help finding historical photographs related to the department's past. They're looking to preserve and highlight the history of law enforcement in that community, and citizens' contributions could play an important role in that effort. People with photographs, such as images of former officers, patrol vehicles, department events, or the police station itself, are asked to drop them off at the station. A series of free outdoor concerts kicks off tomorrow night, and we'll have details when we return.
I'm Mary Beth from CARES Direct Primary Care. Do you want convenient 24/7 access to health care? We are available in person, by text, phone, and video visit. Sooner or later, we all get sick. A quick trip to an ER or urgent care can quickly add up to more than the cost of 1 year's membership of Direct Primary Care. If you have a high deductible, you can quickly burn through that before your insurance activates. Join CARES DPC today.
This segment of EAN Local News is brought to you by Oxford Lumber. Come visit any of our locations in Oxford, Jacksonville, Talladega, and Roanoke.
Southland Soul of Piedmont will give a free concert Friday evening at 6 on the front steps of the Jacksonville City Hall building. That 7-member band, which has been performing for the past 10 years, features hit songs and favorites from rock, funk, blues, and soul. The city's Parks and Recreation Department encourages those who plan to attend the concert to bring their own chairs and blankets. Parking will be available in the lots across the street from City Hall, and local traffic patterns will not be affected by the show. Friday's concert will open Jacksonville's second annual Sounds of Summer program, which provides free music programs once a month. The next show will be June 13th and feature the band FM Revival. The third concert will be July 18th, and that one will feature the band Alabama Rain. Anniston City Pools and Splash Pads will be opening on Memorial Day weekend, and officials are anticipating another busy year at those facilities. The Washington Pool and Splash Pad at Nettles Park and South Christine Avenue will open Memorial Day weekend, that's May 24th through the 26th, from noon to 5 p.m. each day. After the holiday weekend, regular hours will be Tuesday through Saturday, noon to 5, all summer long. Admission is $3 for adults and $2 for children. The Zen Park Splash Pad on West 14th Street will also be opening Memorial Day weekend. It'll remain open daily from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. throughout the summer. The Duggar Mountain Harvest Market will open this Saturday from 8 a.m. until 1 p.m. The market, which is dedicated to bringing fresh, locally grown produce, handcrafted goods, and homemade treats to the community, will be held at the Duggar Mountain Music Hall on Alabama Highway 9, south of Piedmont. The market supports small farmers, artisans, and local businesses, offering a space where neighbors can connect, shop, and celebrate the bounty of Northeast Alabama. John Holder standing by in the Pool Doctor Weather Center to tell us what we can expect this weekend.
Mike, the weekend is going to be a lot like summertime across East Alabama. Warm temperatures and some scattered, mainly afternoon thunderstorms. We'll have the complete weekend forecast next.
This spring and summer, get it done right with Oxford Lumber, your hometown partner for projects big or small. From refreshing your garden to upgrading your outdoor space, we've got everything you need. Check out our full garden center and gear up on our Stihl showroom, chainsaws, blowers, trimmers, and more. Ready to grill? We've got Big Green Egg, Traeger, and Blackstone to fire up the fun. Since 1985, Oxford Lumber has been built on tradition and focused on you. Visit us today at any of our 5 locations: Oxford, Roanoke, Talladega, Jacksonville, and Lincoln. Oxford Lumber, where you're treated like family. EAN News would like to thank all our commercial sponsors. Go check out our sponsors' links in the description below. This segment of EAN Local Weather is brought to you by Pool Doctor Custom Pools in Jacksonville. Personal, professional quality.
John Holder with you in the Pool Doctor Weather Center on this Thursday. Here's the EAN weather cam, and a beautiful day today. Plenty of blue sky out there all across East Alabama, dry conditions and very warm temperatures. Look at these temperatures today. 87 for the high, several degrees above the average for this time of year after a morning low of 62. Some very fine weather on your Thursday across East Alabama. That's going to continue into the nighttime hours. Tonight we're looking at increasing clouds late tonight. No rain with those clouds, but we'll have a mix of clouds and maybe some stars and a moon out there later on tonight. No chance of rain in the forecast. The low tonight, only 68 degrees. We will be in the 70s and 80s for much of the evening and overnight hours across East Alabama. Another very fine day coming up tomorrow across East Alabama. A mix of clouds and sun once again. There may be times we actually have more clouds and sunshine, but no rain tomorrow. 74 already by 9 a.m. Your lunchtime walk will be warm, 83 degrees at lunchtime tomorrow. And by tomorrow afternoon, as you're getting the kids out of school and getting off for the weekend, it is going to be very nice and warm, 89 for the high tomorrow at about 3 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. Here's the 7-day forecast for all of East Alabama. Our next chance of rain coming in here overnight Friday night. That will be after midnight into the day on Saturday. No big deal with that. Nothing like last weekend. About a 40% chance of a shower on Saturday. It remains very warm. Highs above the average at 86 degrees. Again, about a 40% chance of a light shower on Sunday. No big deal with that. The high will be 85 degrees. Monday, a 20% chance of a shower. The high will be at 88. We will say that coming up as we head into late in the day on Saturday, perhaps Saturday night, any of these storms that get going, there won't be many of those, might be on the strong side. We'll show you that in just a couple of moments. Look at next week, though. By Tuesday, a dry, and we'll use the word hot for the first time this year. A hot day on Tuesday with a high at 91. We continue with highs well above the average with some late afternoon, early evening scattered showers and thunderstorms on Wednesday. In about a week, we think we're going to see a little bit of a front coming in, cooling things down slightly. Instead of highs in the 80s and lows in the 60s, we'll have highs in the upper 70s and nighttime lows in the mid-50s in about a week, it looks like. All right, let's talk about that severe weather chance. This is going to be Saturday afternoon late. Most of your day Saturday is going to be A-OK, but from maybe 4 o'clock till 10 o'clock, severe storms are possible. So we got these pop-up showers and thunderstorms with the heating of the day on Saturday. The big deal here is, even though there's only a 40% chance of a shower on Saturday afternoon and Saturday evening, those that do pop up could be briefly severe. So we're going to be looking for damaging thunderstorm winds, maybe some hail. No big deal with this. We don't think that we're going to look at severe weather. This is a number 1 risk, as you see there on the risk level. So this is the lowest risk. Just something to keep in mind as you're out and about on your Saturday afternoon and Saturday evening. I'll be back here tomorrow with your Friday weather at a glance early tomorrow morning, and then we'll be back here right here tomorrow evening for EAN Local News as we'll detail that weekend forecast in depth for all of East Alabama. When we come back, we'll have more EAN Local News with Mike.
At Pool Doctor Custom Pools in Jacksonville, we believe a great pool is where the best memories are made. Family cookouts, sunny afternoons, kids laughing and splashing, it all starts with a pool that's clean, clear, and ready for fun. That's where we come in. From trusted Pentair products to the cutting-edge BeatBot cleaners, plus top quality chemicals and fun accessories, we've got everything you need to keep your pool perfect. Visit Pool Doctor today, where pool care meets family care.
And we thank you for watching us today. You'll find us every weeknight on Facebook, YouTube, our website, and on Rumble. Go to the platform of your choice to watch our news, sports, and weather coverage. whenever it's convenient for you. We'll see you back here Friday for your news on your schedule.